Hi. Yesterday saw over 500,000 trade union members taking part in a one-day strike. Although not organised by the T.U.C, there's been some coordination for individual unions. Maybe, over the months, it's simply just coalesced into yesterday's stoppages, possibly culminating in an all-out mass strike of public service workers later this year. Yesterday, it was the teachers who were spearheading the strike, but these stoppages are just one-day events. So far, there's been no all-out withdrawals. Although the strikes show no sign of petering out, are increasing, the government steadfastly refused to negotiate, having deeply entrenched themselves, expected to simply and eventually wear down the strikers with a protracted strategy of deliberately ignoring the disputes, while simultaneously, through the overwhelmingly right-wing media, waging an all-out propaganda war. Despite having unprecedented public support, the unions are not moving towards a realisation of their rather modest demands. They naively believe that somehow this rancid, corrupt Tory government will yield to economic, political and social logic. But they won't, because they don't really seem to give a Donald Duck. Also, they're not scared of the strikers, as every moment of the stoppages have been entirely passive, without a shred of insurrectionary threat. The government have been reinforced in their belief of victory. Compared to continental disputes and previous, now historical strikes, it's been a sheep-like response. There's been a, probably deliberate, failure to link the disputes with those who are reeling from the effects of austerity, inflation, the cost of existence crisis, and mobilising the ununionised, pensioners, unemployed, permanent benefit claimants, the marginalised, impoverished, and the untold millions excluded from the system, even school students. These strikes could carry on until the summer, with no resolutions, as the vile media grind public opinion into a negative, hostile mentality. It looks like any challenge to the government and system will have to emerge from elsewhere, which in this deadly atmosphere of eternal rightward drift, it is difficult indeed to predict. Bye.